Hook. In total war, desperate leaders chase weapons that bent physics, terror, and even biology to win a single battle. Quick context. Germany, 1943 to 1944. Aim. Fires safely from cover in street fighting and from tank ports. Forces and composition. Small Waffen-Am trial teams with Sturmswears fitted with 30 to 90-degree Krummlauf tubes. Phases. Design, range trials, limited field issue, withdrawal. Tactics. Periscope sight lets shooters stay behind corners, but bullets deformed and spread. Decisions and errors. Engineers underestimated stress. Barrel life was measured in a few hundred rounds at best. Outcome, minimal battlefield value. Lesson, physics punishes clever shapes. Quick context. United States, 1942 to 1944, Project X-Ray led by civilian Dennis Lytle Adams under Navy and Army Air Forces. Objective, mass incendiary strikes on Japanese wooden buildings. Forces and composition, thousands of Mexican free-tail bats with miniature napalm charges. Navy and AAF logisticians. Phases, concept sent to President Roosevelt. Field tests, accidental base fire at Carlsbad. Refined trials, cancellation. Tactics, timing devices release bats at dawn to roost, then ignite. Decisions and errors, handling errors, torch hangers. Outcome, tests proved ignition potential, but program died amid cost and the atomic bomb. Quick context, Soviet Union, 1940s. Aim, hardened troops against fear, fatigue, and pain. Forces and composition, small cohorts of conscripts and pilots, military doctors and political officers. Phases, stimulant trials, conditioning protocols, adverse effects reviews, quiet discontinuation. Tactics, stimulants such as phenamine sought longer alertness. Conditioning attempted blunted fear responses. Decisions and errors, crude dosing, poor consent, weak medical oversight. Outcome, many subjects suffered breakdowns. Combat performance gains were marginal. Lesson, pharmacology cannot replace training and leadership. Quick context, Germany and the Soviet Union, 1942. Aim, smash coastal forts at Sevastopol. Forces and composition, 180-centimeter railway gun with support battalions, engineers, cranes, and security troops. Phases, months of site prep, brief bombardment, redeployment, scuttling. Tactics, indirect fire against reinforced concrete using shells weighing up to about 7 tons. Decisions and errors, enormous logistics and slow rate of fire-seated initiative. Outcome, some forts fell, but the gun's strategic value was low. Lesson, giant guns drain resources while aircraft and mobile artillery decide battles. Casualties, costs, and outcome. Each project consumed scarce time, money, and skilled people for limited returns. Takeaway, innovation wins only when it solves a real tactical problem within logistics and physics. Sources/credibility. German Wapper Krummlauf trials. U.S. Army Air Forces project X-ray reports from 1943 to 1944 and wartime corrupt records on Schwer Gustav.